What's the name of the YouTube channel?
Titan Game Springfield.
Because there is no link.
Alright, that should be posted those two places now. Been forever since I've done this.
It's 10:31.
Yep. Just want to make sure this shows up here. Yep, there it is. Alright. So this is going to look really atrocious.
This chair all the way back here so I can stand.
You're good, man. Alright. John, yes, it is 10:31. Sorry about the... It's not 10:31, it's 10:28. Check the watches, buddy.
Watches do show that it's 10:31.
Alright, so my clock's wrong. We'll deal with it. It's 10:31. We're getting started. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Hopefully we get some solid pulls here. And I think that's a pretty good start to the night there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Card number 1 out of the box. Domri.
Yeah, that's good luck right there.
It's just a good start all around, right?
You looking for that one, John?
I mean, if you're going to pick a card to open up with, that's not a bad start, right? Font of Agonies. Alright. Yeah, if there's anything you guys are looking for, let us know. We'll try to keep an eye on it.
Oh, there's still more mythics to be found.
Plenty of
He's like,
lockets
it's
in
all
here.
downhill from here.
Box 1 is done. No, man, there's plenty of good stuff left. I'm sure of it. Well, as sure as you can be, you know, with randomized booster boxes.
Oh, see, there's
here.
another good card.
Angel of Grace.
Yeah, $15 card.
Pretty solid. Cry of the Carnarium. That looks like a pretty interesting card. Bedeck.
People are
Bedazzle.
going to be using that a lot in Esper Control. Gets rid of them die triggers.
I like the split cards, and they did a good job with the naming on all of them, too.
Yeah.
So.
This box is better than the one I got from you already.
Austin, sorry about that, buddy. There will be better boxes out there. There's a breeding pool. Just for those of you that thought this was done after the Pack 1 Domri raid.
Domri.
And it just keeps on giving. There's Lavinia.
I think she's going to see some play in some very old formats.
Yeah.
Like Legacy or Vintage.
There's Simic Ascendancy.
Because you can turn oneer in Vintage. You can mox Opal in the land.
Really? Yeah. That'd be nuts.
Yeah, and then maybe you can't cast like Daze or Force of Will or anything.
Cindervines.
Start organizing that.
Oh, he's already on it. He'll get there. But no, I like the naming that they've used with all of these split cards. They've done a pretty good job with it. Commander All-Star Lavinia. Yeah, she's gonna get some. She's gonna see some play there for sure.
Yeah, because you can't just turn one Soul Ring into stuff if they play their Lavinia.
Yep.
So it shuts down all the Soul Ring and artifacts.
Rampage of the Clans.
I want to see someone build a deck to win with that.
That guy.
A bunch of treasures and then step blow them all up.
Wasn't there? There was a couple people that had that black Treasures Win kind of deck in Standard for a little bit. There's Bedevil.
Yeah, I'm so glad they printed that. That's the best Heroes Downfall I've seen. gets artifacts too.
Demolition Shaman.
Another harsh mentor effect. Doesn't do as much damage, but it can buff itself, so that's pretty good.
Mass Manipulation, that's an interesting card. A couple people pulled them at pre-releases, and we actually played it in two-headed. And it was, I mean, I'm not going to say it's the best card you can find out there, but you know, you can make a lot worse choices. Then we get this really
Planeswalker that's going to ult.
Yeah, that's the thing I love. Planeswalkers. Just take all their Planeswalkers. Stomping Grounds followed with a foil Growth Chamber Guardian. I think Stomping Grounds is the winner there.
Actually, Growth Chamber Guardian is a pretty good card because it chains with itself, so you can just keep chaining it, and you can get them all out of your deck, and they become 4/4s for essentially 2 mana and then 3 mana.
That's pretty sick.
Mirror Match, I saw someone mention, or Mirror March. Sorry, Austin's probably going to correct me here in a minute.
Gates don't matter.
Gates, yeah, I'm not talking about the gates. Because I don't want Austin bashing me.
Tithe Taker this time around. Oop, sorry guys. There's a lot of great gates in this set. We'll get to them all eventually. Theater of Horrors.
I like that card. It's a pretty solid card, and it keeps them in exile so that you can keep casting them. So it becomes like a Karn, only even better, I think.
Wasn't the red... what were those?
Austin's like, dibs on this, dibs on that.
You gotta come in and pay for them, buddy. Priest of the Forgotten Gods.
There's another card you probably want to pay dibs on.
Guardian Project.
Yep, that's a really solid limited card. Because he goes, you open right now?
We'll be open tomorrow morning. We are closed specifically for this.
No, Guardian Project, it just draws a card and limited.
Yep.
Every time you play a creature.
Cracked a foil Biomancer's Familiar in there.
That's a solid commander card. Yeah. Especially with Thrasios, my favorite commander of all time. Because it makes its abilities cost less.
Hey, there's Prime Speaker. Let's clear these guys out. I'm ruining all the stacks, sorry guys. Prime Speaker Xanafer.
He asked if is that 3 foil rares? I'm pretty sure.
I think so. I think it's at least the second one. Biomancer's Familiar. Not a foil, but...
Yeah, no, that's, one was. Yeah, so that's,
so maybe that is the third, yeah.
Rare.
Lumbering Battlement.
Where was it?
Kevin's searching for you guys just to find out. Amplifier.
Just 2 so far. 2 foil rares.
Alright. Gruul Spellbreaker.
That's a solid card.
Alright, that guy did some serious work in my, the one pre-release I really got to play. And man, he's just did real good work. Godless Shrine. Just a couple packs left in this box.
This has been a really solid box.
Yeah.
I would have been happy with this box.
Verity Circle.
Let's see, I got ... for 4 mythics. Let's see here. Let's see if you got 4 mythics.
Smothering Tithe. There's a really cool story about the Smothering Tithe artwork that I believe they put up on the Wizards of the Coast page. Judge Rob was telling me about it this weekend. Glass of the Guild Pact. Multicolor creatures get +1/+1. Hey, clean up. Here we go.
Only 3 mythics.
Captive Audience.
That's a card. I don't even know what the proper order for naming those triggers would be.
And last card in the pack was Incubation Druid. So, decent little box. We're gonna take 2 minutes here to kind of clean some stuff up so I can do another one real quick.
GCG. GCG was foil. The Black Enchantment was not foil. It was a regular.
Alright. That was box 1. We'll keep in good enough time for everybody. Hopefully we can get this done fairly quickly. Clean these guys up. On to box 2.
Oh, Prime Speaker was a Mythic and Captive audience, so there was actually 5 Mythics in that box.
Starting off box 2 with double foil rare, or double rares, Ethereal Absolution and Smothering Scythe.
Hey, the Black-White Enchantment that you were just talking about is actually a foil in this box.
Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, these have been some decent boxes so far. Hey, there's another Domri raid. That's what we're looking for.
Oh. Wow.
2 boxes, 2 Domris. Yeah. 2 boxes, 2 Domris. Theater Horrors. Demolition Shaman. Austin, you just gotta pick better boxes, buddy. I don't know what to tell you, man.
He's like, this is disgusting. You know what I'm noticing? A pattern here. The same rares and mythics in this box as there was in the last one.
I mean, there's only so many of them. We'll have to have a talk with Josh then. Because he chose poorly for you, apparently.
Hey, there's another Gutter Bone. Did you have your 4 yet?
Electrodominance.
I can't wait to see someone break standard with that card.
Yeah.
Instant speed. 6 mana if they let it resolve.
Well,
Carnage Tyrant into play on their turn.
I would say it gets around the timing of the card that's being cast too, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just cast it for free. And it doesn't matter. So it's essentially a, what was that card called? The sorcery that gave your next sorcery flash.
Yeah.
I can't remember that card. Help me out, chat.
Awaken the Erstwhile. I haven't seen that card really played much. I'm not sure how it would really work super well, to be honest with you.
Oh,
discard your card and get a bunch of spirits, is it, or zombies?
Zombies.
2/2 black zombies.
Yeah. Just hold all the cards in your hand and then hold all the extra lands and cast it.
Precognitive Perception.
That's pretty solid. I don't know if it'll replace Chemist's Insight, but the Scry 3, Draw 3, if
Rampage of the Clans. Another double rare here. Font of Agonies, foil, and Gruul Spellbreaker.
Which card?
Sphinx of Foresight.
Yeah, I thought about playing 4 of those in my deck, because if you have one in your hand, you can scry 3.
Yeah.
And then if you have multiples in your hand, you can just scry 3 and then scry 3 again.
That's another card that we played in Two-Headed, and it worked out pretty nicely. Now, granted, Two-Headed is definitely not standard by any means, but it worked out pretty decently. I think it could be a limited bomb. the new Hellkite.
Oh, there's that Hellkite. I wonder who's using that in their deck.
Another amplifier.
Amplifier.
I just think that's a cool name for a card, especially a red card.
Yeah.
Lumbering battlements. Get those out of the way. This is what I opened for one of my pre-release promos in the Endrazor Forerunners. I ended up not even playing it because it was that Gruul deck that just was too fast for it. I had other stuff that was just as good, if not better, and I could play for a lot less mana.
Absorb, my favorite card in the set.
It's a very Kevin card.
Yeah, just for Austin. I'll have one in my opening hand every time.
It's another Godless Shrine. I think that's the second one in this box. Or was the last one in the previous box? I can't remember.
Last one was in the previous box.
Okay.
So if we get one in each box, we'll have 6 Godless Shrines.
Sweet. Incubation Druid. I always want to call it Incubator Druid. I don't know why. There's absolutely no good reason for that.
Yeah, there's
Whoa. There's Judith. Judith, nice little
diva.
I'm curious to see how that plays into standard, if it does at all. Because I see where it could be a very nasty card, but only being 2 toughness.
So the buff on it
Mass manipulation
allows it to get quite a bit of reach even if it dies.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
I've seen a lot of Mardu sack list that it's going to be using that card that you just
Priest of Forgotten Gods, yeah.
To get some value out of it. Because it does everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it just players lose life. You add mana, sack a creature. They lose life and sack a creature, and you add mana and draw a card. Like, it's just magical Christmas land with that card.
Growth Chamber Guardian. I think we're doing alright here. We're coming up on the end of box 2. Revival. Revenge.
Yep.
That definitely sounds like a black-white card. Just the name of it by itself. Hey, there we go. That's our first Kaya. Didn't have one of those in the first box.
No, we didn't.
I'm still trying to find a foil Kaya for one of my commander decks, the old one.
What, the Athreos deck?
Yeah, man. That needs foil Kaya in it all the way.
Yeah, you can get someone's Soul Ring.
Yeah, exactly. Ethereal Absolution. Oh, wrong stack. And 2 packs left here in this box.
2 packs pulled pretty good so far.
Yep. Simic Ascendancy.
Hellkite is gas.
Hellkite is pretty solid.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Glorybringer, but it has the ability to gain reach with its
Mixmati
activated
Reveler.
ability.
Huh. So that was an interesting box. Still got some good stuff in there, though. For sure. Kevin, you want to clear those guys out? If anybody's looking for guild gates, we got you covered.
I'm looking for guild gates for my guild gate deck.
All the guild gates, all the time.
It's going to be really good, too.
Alright, box 3. Get these random, not rare foils out of the way. Start with the Tide Taker.
That's pretty solid.
So Kevin, what was your favorite part of pre-release this time around?
Well, I really liked the Midnight pre-release because I picked Simic and I got 2 Sharkter Crabs, 3 Cynic Griffins,
Nice.
3 Growth Spirals. It was a really
super consistent deck,
Yeah, and it was a bunch of 4 and 5 drops. Got 3 of the Chill Bringers and quite a bit of removal. So I mean, it was just nothing but 4 and 5 drops that closing out the game.
Nice.
I was bragging camp. Yeah, it was a pretty solid deck. That was my favorite part.
Reading cool. Good start.
Opening up those boxes. I was sad I didn't get a Hydroid Crisis. That would have been like the leader of bragging camp if I would have got a Hydroid Crisis.
If we're doing bragging camp, I'll talk about my Sunday pre-release that got a little nuts with the prize packs there.
John opened all the Rakdos cards in a Simic deck.
Dude, so the midnight pre-release, I took a pre-release pack because I wanted to open one for the night, and I took Orzhov, and three of my rares out of the packs were all Rakdos as well, and I decided if I actually played that, there's Zeniga, I definitely would have gone Rakdos because I had the red and the black to back it up. It's one of those things, I think it's really interesting, even though they do these theme things because of the randomness, you still might end up with a better deck out of a different guild even. So it keeps things interesting.
Yes, it does. I kind of like how they did the guild.
There's another Lavinia.
The guild packs in those. That special pack that was just made for the guild.
Yep. I think the first time they did that was the Dragons of Tarkir. I might be completely wrong about that, but it worked out really nicely, and I definitely like it.
My first pre-release was Shadows over Innistrad, so I didn't get to do that. But
alright, we're about a third of the way through this box. Some interesting stuff, but no big guys just yet. Growth Chamber Guardian. Show you around the pre-release kits. Because you're not getting the promo rare plus the pack rare. I see what you're saying, John. I get that. I think that there's definitely an argument to be made for that. But
I wish they would have made the Simic dice green and blue.
You know,
green and white.
Something that's really interesting on a couple of the retailer forums I'm in. Like, the number one complaint that people had about this pre-release was, why don't you do cool dice again? Because they did the, that's going to be a nice pack there. They did the really cool dice for, what was it, Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation?
Yeah, I really loved Amonkhet's dice.
There's a pack for you. Spawn of Mayhem and Hallowed Fountain Spawn's Foil. That's a pack that might make the box right now. And there's Teysa Karlov, who is definitely going in the Athros Commander deck.
Yeah, that's a solid card for it. Because then if someone wants to keep the creature from coming back, they gotta pay 6 life.
Yeah, I get to choose one person, ask them if they want to pay 3 life, and then if they agree, I get to ask the other person if they want to pay another 3 life.
See how this looks on the screen here? That looks really cool. With the wings and everything. I think they did good artwork on that Angel of Grace.
Guardian Project.
Let's see here.
Captive Audience.
The Azorius dice look sweet. Yeah, that's true.
I will say the dice this time, I think the Gruul one looked pretty good. I don't think they've done that red-green combo before. At least not that I've seen recently. It seemed like they were all, you know, the color plus white speckling before now. So it was kind of nice to see something a little bit different. But you gotta admit, the dice they did for like the Dragons set and the dice that they did for Amonkhet, they just looked so much better. There's a Stomping Grounds, and in the same pack, a foil Lumbering Battlement. What?
Another double rare pack.
This has been, yeah, that's the second one in this box then.
There's the card that counters people's ultimate.
Kevin's favorite card in the set, Absorb.
Yeah, there we go. And look, it's got the little Azorius dice symbol on there. Yeah, I agree, John. The blue Cat dice were the best. Those are my favorite dice. Every time I thought I lost one, I was like checking everyone's stuff.
Steal my die! And Godless Shrine, nice little add to this box.
Well, otherwise we would have ran out of consistency. We've had Godless Shrine in every box.
Yeah. One box, one Godless Shrine.
Sensei Bud, we have not opened a Dovin yet.
No, we haven't. Verity Circle. Bud, glad to have you on here with us, man. That was our first case, actually. So,
yeah.
Hey, look at that. Another Lumbering Battlements.
I think that card's really solid. You know, it kind of protects yourself from board wipes.
Yeah.
And it's a must-answer threat that can also block.
Theater of Horrors. Let's clear these guys out. Yeah. Almost done with the third box here. Nikia of the Old Ways there. Precognitive Perception.
I think
Deputy of Detention.
Nika of the Old Ways there. I think it'll be a solid commander card. Doubling mana is something I really like to do.
That card almost killed me twice in pre-releases. Ethereal Absolution again. Last pack of the box.
Dun, da, da, da. It'll probably be Dovin.
Oh, no. Oh, there's a call for you. Here you go, bud. Came just in time for the Dovin, man.
That was good.
All right, that is box 3.
Man, look at it. I'm just going to leave that one there for a minute.
Bask in the glory of the call.
Yeah, that was a solid call. Ah, man. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I love guessing that stuff. John hears me guess stuff all the time. It's just like, it's like a party trick or something.
Bud, we're glad you joined. Otherwise, we might not have had a Dovin here.
I should have said foil. I could have just changed the pack with my mind.
Yeah, it's easy. You just got to say it happens, and then it happens, right? Oh, too many cards. Starting this off with Amplifier. And Gutter Bones.
Happy to help.
Simic Ascendancy.
That would have been a bomb in my midnight pre-release because I had 2 shark crabs.
That
I still can't get over how. That would have just been great, being able to activate that, make the shark to crab bigger, and lock someone's creature down.
Shark to crab. Shark to crab. Shark to crab. Smothering Tithe. Gruul Spellbreaker. Whoa. Thank you guys all for joining us again. It's, I know we didn't get to do this last time because I was a little busy doing other things, but we'll hopefully keep this going.
Kaya's Wrath, I think that's our first Kaya's Wrath.
That is our first Kaya's, yep. Cindervines.
That's a solid magic card.
Reading Pool. Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Not a bad start.
My favorite 2 colors in Magic put together, green and blue. Ramp and counter spells.
Zeniga. And there we go. Yep, alright. Hollowed Fountain. Is this just going to be like land box?
Not unless we get a Godless Shrine.
Oh, no. Nick, yeah. Kevin's trying to call those cards again.
Alright, my guess for this one is going to be the Godless Shrine pack.
Nope.
Was it black-white at least?
Sorry for the scales, though. It's the first one of those we've had.
Yeah, that's a solid card. I know some people looking for it.
Do. Awake the Elstwhile. Take this one first.
Yeah.
Bedevil.
Bedazzle. Destroy a non-basic land. Instant.
Yeah, man.
It's not bad. I wish Gear Hulk was in this format. I'd sleeve my 5 up and we would go.
Hero the Precinct. Kevin just wants Gear Hulk back so he can play 3 or 5 of them in a single deck again.
Oh, man.
Never gonna live that one down.
Yeah, and not even get in trouble for it for some reason at a professional event.
That was one of the most weird Magic stories I have ever heard. Hey, look at that foil locket.
That's the second or third foil locket.
Yeah. Judith, Scourge Diva. Also, I just think it's hilarious that they made a card with the name Diva in it. Also, the perfect reaction. Mass Manipulation.
That is the first hero we've opened.
Yeah. Hero Precinct 1, yep. There might have been one in the first box. There's Teysa.
So being on the fence about the Seraph Angel, yeah, one thing is that you have Settle, there's Seal Away, there's Lava Coil, there's so many things that
First Ravnica one.
cause it to be exiled that you won't get your Afterlife trigger. But it is a must deal with card because it can block pretty much any creature other than Lyra Dawnbringer and not die.
Judith?
Judith and Judith.
Twin Judiths.
Ravager Worm. I'm kind of excited about that card. It's a 4/5 haste that kills something or destroys a land.
Yeah.
So, if someone flips their contest, you can get that guy.
I don't know how to open packs again. Biomancer's familiar.
Starting to get low, and we don't have our Godless Shrine yet.
Yeah.
Break the tradition.
This would be. I mean, there's still packs left, so there's always a chance, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw this and thought we were getting it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong card. Sorry, guys. Mirror March.
Limited All-Star right there. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Actually, Patrick opened 2 of those in every pre-release I saw him play it.
Hey, there's a winner for the box.
Oh, Hydroid Crisis! Let's go! Best card in the Magic set. With cast trigger, you can still draw cards and gain life no matter what.
Priest of the Forgotten Gods.
Foil Godless Shrine. Bud has got his thumbs up for a Foil Godless Shrine. Let's not let him down.
I mean, we got 6 packs left, so we might get there.
I think we'll get there.
Kevin's favorite again.
Yep. There we go. Solid Magic card. You gain 3 life against the burn decks. You're essentially countering 2 lightning strikes with 1 card.
Alright. Guardian Project. And the... I cannot pronounce this word.
Jabri.
Yeah.
Repudiate?
Yep. If anybody knows how to pronounce that, stop by the store and please tell me.
Repudiate.
Repudiate?
Repudiate. Maybe that's how you say it.
I don't know.
just said it.
But we're running short, man. We're down to the last 3. Oh, there's a foil. But that's not what it is. Go ahead and get those guys out of there. Yep. The short stack. Mesmerizing Benthid.
I think that card will see some standard play.
By one Kevin Kissick.
There might be 2 Kevin Kissicks that play it.
Alright, last pack, bud.
Da-da-da. Foil.
There's the garbage. Nope.
Aw, man. No Godless Shrine. What are we even doing?
No Godless Shrine. The streak is broken.
Oh, man.
We'll have to figure something else out.
Godless Shrines in the next pack.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, let's all root for the 2 Godless Shrines.
Alright, second to last box here. But we'll get it in this box, I'm sure of it. You know, positive. Hey!
Hey!
First pack, Godless Shrine.
Where's those thumbs up at?
The streak's
Let's
back
go.
in. It's not foil. It's not foil, so we'll give you... It's just an okay, right? Growth Chamber Guardian.
Glad we're opening a bunch of those, because I think people are going to want those in sets of 4.
Yeah. Biomancer's familiar. You know, this Steeple Creeper, he actually worked pretty good for me in my Gruul deck pre-release.
Nice.
Not a standard card, I don't think, but limited, pretty solid play.
Yeah. Well, it's a 4-2 for 3, so if they don't get a blocker down in the early game, then...
And if you're playing blue, you can pay 4 and give him flying?
That's pretty solid.
Now, you probably want to be doing something better with your mana in standard, but, I mean, come on.
That was nice of you, bud. You wanted to do it for John.
John, we'll find one for you, buddy, somewhere, somehow. Unbreakable Formation.
Put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures and they gain vigilance.
Yeah. Hey, Judith.
Yep, we were running low on those.
Plenty of Judith to go around.
Well, I'll tell you what, Judith's going to be a 3 or 4 of in decks that do play it.
Yep.
Because it's going to die. Because people are going to kill it because it pumps creatures up.
Yep.
And you'll need a replacement for it.
I mean, it is a decent little threat, and it's 3 mana. Simic Ascendancy.
Yeah. Simic Ascendancy. Win the game if it has 20 counters. So you just play that, and then you start playing Hydroid Crisis, and you win the game.
The Hybrid Crisis Eye.
Yeah. Mono Hydroid Crisis. There's nothing but cantrips and mana ramp and Hydroid Crisis.
Kaya's Wrath, alright.
Number 2. Where's that other Godless Shrine?
Theater Horrors. Pretty good boxes so far overall. Hey, there's the man.
Showstopper. I'll tell you what, I almost lost to that card, and then I top decked a Consume, and they had to sack it, and I gained the life back that I lost from it. So it was pretty good.
Biogenic Ooze. Yeah, since they announced the Rakdos, I've been debating changing up a couple of my commander decks to let him slip in there for a little fun. John's thinking Theater's right up there in the top cards of the set, so...
Yeah, I mean, the activated ability
March.
gets Planeswalkers or the player.
Yep.
And that's just pretty solid for keeping Planeswalkers from ulting when you can sink your mana into it if you're just drawing a bunch of mana.
Gutter Bones.
No, the best standard card in the set.
There we go.
is
Seraph of the
Hydroid
Scales.
Crisis.
Seraph of the Scales, pretty solid little card.
Yep, Death Touch Vigilance just with a little bit extra mana left over.
Amplifier. I want somebody to alter that card and just have like some sort of a rock band theme to it, or you know, there's something there. I just don't know what it is offhand.
This is Standard's version of oh, what's that card that discard your hand, draw 3.
Cindervine.
It wasn't Standard, no one played it.
There we go. Spawn of Mayhem. Improving this box a little bit.
Yeah, pretty good. Each player deals
Endurance
damage.
Forerunners. 2/3 of the way through this box.
We already hit our Godless Shrine.
Already got our Godless Shrine, and we'll add to it a Stomping Grounds.
This is the pack with the foil Godless Shrine.
We're getting into the foils now. That's like 2 or 3 packs in a row of foils.
Aw, man, I was off. I let John down.
Guardian Project.
Let's see. What haven't we got one of yet? Judith? Let's get a Judith.
Zega. And we'll add a breeding pool to the mix. There's some solid lands in there.
Yeah,
there we go.
Wilderness Reclamation.
Foil rare, Blood Crypt.
Oh!
You know, I don't think we've had a Blood Crypt yet.
Nope, that's the first one.
That might be our first Blood Crypt.
First Blood Crypt.
First Blood Crypt. Yeah, it's late. We get good jokes.
He needs more sleep.
Glass of the Guild Pact.
Multicolored creatures you control get +1/+1. You just play that in a gate stack and play nothing but multicolored creatures.
Yeah.
Right, bud?
Emergency Powers. 2 packs left here.
2 packs. Gotta hit that foil Godless Shrine. It's gonna be, I think, the last pack.
Last pack?
Yep, last pack. That's my guess.
It's not this one.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Sphinx of Foresight.
Where's our drum roll?
Well, I mean, it is another land. Hallowed Fountain.
That's a lot of lands for this pack.
Yeah, that was a pretty big box of lands, really.
We hit one of every kind.
Did we get them all in that box?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Just in those last, like, 10 packs there, you got 4 of them. And, and the Godless Shrine was the first one.
There was somebody this weekend that opened up basically a full one of each in their box, too. I don't remember who it was, or it must have been Saturday.
I mean, my 9 packs from midnight, I had 4 of the 5
yeah.
from 9 packs.
Well, my crazy good. Sunday was basically...
Let me count, John. 1, 2...
Rampage of the Clans.
4... 5.
Zega.
That's 5 lands in that box. Unless you want to count the guild gates, and there was 41 lands in that box.
Quite a few. Immolation Shaman. I think that's our first Immolation Shaman, too. We might have had one earlier.
Nope, there was one earlier.
Okay.
Actually, there might have been 2.
There's
I remember mentioning the Harsh Mentor.
Yeah. Tithe Taker.
Have we opened any of those? I think we've opened those.
Yeah. That first box, I felt like every other pack was a Tithe Taker. Seraph of the Scales.
There we go. That's 3 so far. Just need 1 more for someone's playset.
Revival Revenge.
I like that card. There's a lot of good solid 3 CMC creatures or less right now in the set. Especially in those colors.
Nikki of the Old Ways. And Warrant. What's the other half of that? Warden.
Yep. You can either make a token that has vigilance, or you can put a blocking creature or attacking creature on top of the library.
It's not bad. Benthic Biomancer.
If you have a way to buy that back, you can just keep putting the same creature on top every single turn.
Jeez.
If it has haste, that is.
Deputy of Detention.
Done how it goes. Kellen is after those angels.
We'll be there for him. Immolation Shaman. Have we had an Immolation Shaman yet?
I don't think we do. Don't look in the first stack. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear that up there so you can't see that we already opened one.
Bedevil. Alright, a third of the way through the final box here tonight.
Damn, the devil, we need to hit more of those, because I feel like people are going to want those.
Simic Ascendancy. There's another foil Simic Locket.
Yeah, we've had Rakdos and Azorius so far.
I think so. Sounds right. Verity Circle. I just feel like that card's kind of ho-hum, but maybe it's just me and my complete lack of being able to play blue the right way.
Well, once you have the mana, and you don't have anything else to do with your mana, you can just start tapping creatures and drawing cards.
Yeah. Fair enough. Still,
that's more of a Kevin card. That's more of a Kevin card. Yeah.
Pestilent Spirit.
Yeah, John's got a point. That card's probably going to be super good for Commander.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, when you've got mana to just dump.
Yeah. You could turn 2 that after you play your Soul Ring. And then turn 3 you can start holding up, tapping people's creatures down at their end step.
Cindervine, Cindervine. Resplendent. Repudian. Yeah, the card I can't pronounce. Just deal with it. Hey, Smothering Tithe.
Really, what would make that card good, the whatever and replicate, is whether or not you build creatures in the main board that's good with copying, and then just so happens to have that other ability if they have a Planeswalker that's going to ult.
Hey, there's a Spawn of Mayhem.
That's the third one of those guys.
Yeah.
Where is our Godless Shrine? We're letting
some of the guild pack. This pack would be 2/3 of the way through the last box here.
Hey, we got 3 people watching. Who's watching? I know John is, because he's having a conversation with himself.
Stomping grounds. Alright, going into the last third of this box here. This box hasn't been nearly as good as the other ones, but emergency powers. Guardian Project.
Did Austin get off?
Yeah, he must have hit it a bit. It's alright.
Oh, yeah.
Amplifier. Gruul Spellbreaker. There's another Lavinia. It's a nice little pull.
He couldn't handle all the value. Value Town.
Incubation Druid. Ooh, that foil territorial board, baby.
I've seen some streams with this Incubation Druid where they do the Hadana's Climb, and yeah, pretty fast.
There's another Blood Crypt. I think that's our second Blood Crypt, maybe our third.
Second Blood Crypt. The ones we've hit the most is Godless Shrine and Hallowed Fountain.
There's Hallowed Fountain again.
Speaking of Hallowed Fountain.
Kevin calling the packs again. Electro Dominance. Just 3 packs left here in the final box. Just to remind everybody, we do have events going on this weekend for those of you not traveling to Indy, including the Bundle Challenge on Saturday, and we're going to do some drafts Saturday evening as well, 5 o'clock.
I thought it was called the Fat Pack Challenge.
Well, they're not fat packs anymore. They're bundles, man. That's why it's the Bundle Challenge. Judith, Scourge Diva. Alright, last pack.
It's gonna be, let's take a guess here. Let's take a guess. I'm gonna guess a land. What everyone else's guess?
Packs? Yeah. We do spell with a PH in the system, believe it or not. Growth Chamber.
I was wrong.
No!
I'll tell you what, that Regenesis card, though, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us. All these cards will be available for pre-purchase tomorrow. You can obviously pick them up on Friday. And we hope to see you again soon.
Bye, John.